and welcome back to Cuckoo for Books. My name is Salva and today is Mother's Day. So today, in honor of Mother's Day and all mothers out there, I decided to make a list of my top 5 favorite mamas in literature. In no particular order, let's start. First up are the moms in Ellen O's Prophecy series. Fast backstory, we're not talking about the book, we're just talking about the mamas. Kira is a girl warrior, and what I love about the two moms, her mom and her aunt, is that they never let her gender stand in the way of her being a warrior. They never treated her any different, and they fully supported her dreams. I'm not gonna spoil the big thing, but if you have read the books, you will know just how much they love their little babies. Number 2 on my list is, oh, what's that, Salva? Did you include another Tamora Pierce book in your list? She really is one of my favorite moms. What am I supposed to do? And that would be Queen Thayet from the Song of the Lioness books. She is a great mama. She's a great queen. She's a great wife. She knows how to wield a sword. She has killer fashion sense. She is drop dead gorgeous. On top of all of that, she is an adorable mom. The book that made me really love her as a mom would be Wild Magic. You really see her maternal instincts come out, and it's great because you sort of see a whole chunk of her life before she was married as, you know, a single woman getting all the boys, and then you see her as a mom, and it's just really sweet. She's definitely one of my favorite moms. Number 3, I think this is a bit of a cheat. She is featured in literature, but she is an actual historical figure. Catherine of Aragon. Henry VIII wanted to divorce her because she couldn't bear him a son, blah 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 blah. He was like, okay, just, you can be safe, just declare our child illegitimate. And she's like, no, I'm gonna fight for my daughter's rights, and she was born to be Queen of England. She is a princess, and I'm gonna fight my ass off for her. Of course, it's a fictional depiction of her, but if you want a great example of how strong she was, I would suggest watching her speech at the trial when she talks to the two Boleyn sisters. One of my favorite scenes ever, and you really love the mama-ness, and she's one of my favorite historical characters. Number 4 on my list is not only a mother, but she's also a grandmother. I chose Grandmama, ooh, hit myself there. Grandmama Benoit from the Lunar Chronicles. She is someone who wasn't only a mother and a grandmother to her offspring, but also to our main protagonist, Cinder. Spoiler alert for Scarlet. She was a diplomatic pilot who worked in the army, and she's been harboring fugitives this whole time. I think we get to see a lot of how great she is through Scarlet's eyes, her granddaughter. You could just tell how much she loved that little redhead. You really got to see the love between the two, and that cements her place as one of my favorite mamas. And the 5th, of course, how could I finish this list without including my favorite mom in all of literature? Of course, Lily Potter. You know, unless you've been living under a rock and don't know about the whole Harry Potter thing, how a mother's love plays such a big part in the book, it does. And that's all you need to know if you've been living under a rock, is that it plays a big part. Oh, it didn't make sense. Harry would be dead without it. A lot of characters would be dead without it. Voldemort would be alive and strong. Although technically if his mother loved him, that's another story. Favorite mama moment would be the letter at the beginning of Deathly Hallows where she writes to Sirius and talks about little Harry, and oh. And that's it for today's video. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both at Cuckoo for Books, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!